So what to do healing cancer? Dr. Dean Ornish, I'm sure you've heard of him, who was a cardiovascular surgeon, did a study on men who had prostate cancer. And the study involved a change in lifestyle. And what they concluded was 500 genes changed their readout simply by changing lifestyle. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, nutrition. Let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. So what we'll cover is anti-cancer foods, and you want to eliminate, we'll talk about sugar. Omega-3 versus omega-6, alkaline diet and water, and a detox diet. So this is a picture of all the foods that you want to increase. So less animal protein, more fish, whole grains, and the fats you want, flaxseed oil, omega-3. So anti-cancer food, I think this is the list that you guys wanted. And you have turmeric or curry, so hence the Indian cuisine. Ginger, cruciform vegetables would be the broccolis, the cauliflower, the Brussels sprouts. Garlic, onion, leeks, shallots, chives. Vegetables and fruits rich in carotenoids. Tomato sauce. Soy. A word about soy. There's probably a lot of controversy with soy being estrogenic. I will have to bring the article that says it's okay. So mushrooms, herbs and spices, seaweed, omega-3s, foods rich in selenium, which would be Brazil nuts, vitamin D, which would be sunlight, probiotics, berries like raspberry, blackberry, blueberries, citrus fruit, and the stem of the pineapple. You will have a handout where the stem of the pineapple, most people throw it away, but what you want to do is take about an inch of the top of the stem where the new shoots grow out and put it in a 3 horsepower blender, and that's anti-cancer. Some of the anti-cancer drinks would be green tea, pomegranate juice, the green drinks like the barley, somebody had mentioned barley, the green magma, superfood smoothie, there's quite a few that are out there, and alkaline water. The alkaline water there's drops, or there's a unit called Kangen water that you can change the water. This is a picture of the certain foods and fruits and vegetables that are anti-cancer. So this one actually is for colon cancer, but it had the lovely pictures. So this one is for breast cancer. So at the top is garlic, leeks, scallions, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, broccoli, radish, Savoy cabbage, onion, turnips, green beans, red cabbage, asparagus, fiddlehead fern, I don't know what that is. But those are the vegetables that inhibit cancer cell growth. So eat lots. This is a picture where cancer loves sugar. This is the cancer. This is the brain. Sugar feeds cancer. Cancer cells love sugar. If we were to get a PET scan, what it's doing is they're injecting radioactive glucose, and then the cancer cells take up that glucose. So the tumors are radioactive and they glow. Increased insulin in the body encourages cancer to grow. Cancer cells have 96 receptor sites, so they suck up all the glucose. and normal cells have 4. Eating sugar decreases your immune system, and you want to avoid alcohol because it's high in sugar. Also watch the sodas, fruit drinks, and high sugar fruits. The high fructose corn syrup is what you want to stay away from. So eat nutrient-dense, low-sugar fruits like blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And this is a chart on high glycemic over to the left, and on the other side is low glycemic index. So you want to eat the stuff on the right. Recommendations to slow the spread of cancer. So what we want to do is eat sugar and white flour sparingly. You can maybe replace them with a little bit more nutritious things like agave nectar for sweetening. And use multigrain for pasta and breads or sourdough. Avoid all hydrogenated vegetable fats, the trans fats. Okay, this one is organic fruits and vegetables. I gave you also a chart on, it's called the Dirty Dozen. So these are the most contaminated. So you want to avoid these. They have most of the pesticide. And these are less contaminated. There's a clean 15 list. So most of these are, you peel them or they don't have as much pesticide on them. So some of these, like bananas, you wouldn't need to necessarily buy organic because you're peeling it. So if you want to put the money and you buy the ones that the previous list, you want to buy organic. This is a chart on omega-3 versus omega-6. Omega-3 on this side, reduces inflammation and keeps the blood moving and regulates cell growth. So you want to eat more fish oil, flaxseed oil, borage oil. Omega-6 is our typical types of meat that create inflammation. So you want to eat less of that. Alkaline. Our pH must be balanced to heal. So our pH should be above 7 to shrink tumors and decrease pain. Acidity. The body can't transport oxygen, and it's basically a fermentative state, and it allows cancer to grow. If you drink coffee, eat hamburgers, desserts, chemically laden food, then the body's very acidic. So detox, do a little house cleaning. You want to eat 80% raw, 20% cooked, which heals the body. Raw foods cleanse the body. So this is a summary of a detoxified diet that you guys can look at. So detoxing, remove the poisons, detox our diet. You can do enemas, you could do a liver and kidney cleanse, colon cleanse. They have foot baths that drain, ionically cleans from the feet. Lymphatic drainage, there's massage that does lymph drainage. Alkaline water is detoxing. There's also a technique where it's hyperthermia, where you heat up the body and it opens the pores and cleans you out through your pores. So supplementation, you can increase your essential fatty acids, and that would be the omega-3s. Vitamin C, calcium, flaxseed. What you want to do is also, with flaxseed, you want to grind that up. If you eat it whole, it's not doing you any good. Acidophilus, which is a probiotic. Vitamin E, selenium, vitamin B12, and genistein is a soy isoflavone. So these are the moon boosters that we've kind of seen already. Broccoli, blueberries, dark green leafy vegetables, garlic, grapes, and grape juice, which has resveratrol. You may have heard that people are starting to take resveratrol supplements. Usually it's found in red wine, but since you want to avoid alcohol, you may want to just do grapes. And some of these are Chinese herbs: astragalus, ginseng, cordyceps. And there's the mushrooms: maitake, shiitake, and reishi. Salmon has omega-3.